Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
You probably are familiar with all these people coming out and exposing Diddy's dirty secrets to the world now that he's behind bars. It's no secret by now that many musicians, celebrities, and Hollywood A-listers were involved with Diddy in some way or the other. It turns out Katt Williams is one of the recent ones exposing P. Diddy. Katt Williams just dropped a bombshell about a connection between Diddy and JayZ. The comedian just confirmed what the feds have been uncovering about Diddy during the recent investigation. We all know that Katt Williams is a pretty controversial figure. But what did he and the feds have to say about the shocking connection between Diddy and JayZ?
You're whoever you is, all lies will be exposed. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
I know so many things I shouldn't know. When I walk in a room, heads go down.
First of all, JayZ's connection to Diddy shouldn't come as a surprise, considering the two have been involved professionally. They have worked on at least a dozen songs together. They also share a close bond, having been spotted together multiple times. Thanks to some secret footage that was recently uncovered by the feds, though, we now know the dirty truth behind the music industry's richest stars. And suffice it to say, this doesn't look good for either of them. It all started with a bang, quite literally when Homeland Security decided to pay a little visit to Diddy's swanky LA mansion. Let's just say they weren't there for a casual cup of tea. No, they were on a mission, and it involved some serious allegations of trafficking. There had been news that Diddy was involved with some illicit tapes, and the feds were investing in that. Talk about a plot twist, but here's where things get even juicier. Rumour has it that Diddy might have had a hand in leaking these scandalous tapes himself. Revenge, they say, is a dish best served cold, and it looks like Diddy is serving up a whole ice-cold platter of it to none other than the power couple themselves. In some statements by Diddy's victims, he liked to record and distribute objectionable videos as a form of revenge. But Diddy has been denying all the allegations against him. He has even stated that he has been framed and that all the lawsuits filed by victims are baseless and untrue. Well, Diddy's attorneys too have been continually maintaining that their client is innocent. In a statement that rocked the media world, Diddy's attorney Aaron Dyer lambasted the authorities for what he called a gross overuse of force during the raids on Diddy's sprawling estates. Dyer claimed that the raids were nothing short of an unprecedented ambush, orchestrated with a level of hostility that left everyone scratching their heads. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities, or the way his children and employees were treated. Dyer's statement exclaimed, painting a picture of chaos and confusion amid the crackdown. But amidst the legal wrangling, one question looms large. Could Diddy be the victim of a targeted attack? Well, that's what his employees and supporters want you to think. It should be noted that the people against Diddy outnumber those who support him. Recently, producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones stepped into the spotlight accusing Diddy of a litany of offences, including intoxicating and threatening him. And as if that wasn't enough, another lawsuit emerged, this time accusing Diddy of sexual assault back in 2003. But what's the connection between Diddy and JayZ? The friendship and business relationship between JayZ and Diddy dates back decades, during which time the two have collaborated on various projects and frequently appeared at industry events together. While JayZ has largely maintained a reputation for keeping his distance from scandals, critics argue that his close association with Diddy might raise questions. This isn't the first time JayZ's connections with controversial figures have drawn attention, though. He has previously been linked professionally to individuals like R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein, sparking similar discussions about his level of awareness regarding their alleged actions. Rumours abound that Diddy may have recordings featuring the Carters in compromising situations, adding a new dimension to an already explosive scandal. While the thought of Queen Bey and JayZ caught in such a scandal seems too wild to be true, insider sources suggest otherwise, leaving fans and critics alike reeling from the sheer audacity of it all. But why would Diddy take such a risk by releasing these recordings? Some suggest it's a strategic maneuver to shield himself from looming legal repercussions, while others argue it's a last-ditch effort to retaliate against Jay-Z for what he sees as a betrayal. But what's the whole story? According to insiders, Diddy feels betrayed because Jay-Z, his closest confidant, has distanced himself and avoided contact since legal troubles arose. Regardless of the motives, one thing is certain. Diddy's actions have triggered a domino effect of events that have rocked the entertainment industry to its very foundation. And speaking of foundation shaking, it seems like Diddy isn't the only one feeling the heat. The scandalous tapes allegedly involving Jay-Z and Beyoncé have sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. But amidst the chaos, one can't help but wonder what this means for the power couple's seemingly unshakable marriage. Rumours have been swirling for years about cracks in the facade of Jay-Z and Beyoncé's relationship. From the infamous elevator incident involving Solange to whispers of infidelity, the Carters have weathered their fair share of storms. But could this latest scandal be a straw that breaks the camel's back? Sources close to the couple suggest that Beyoncé in particular may be feeling the pressure with impending legal troubles looming over Jay-Z. Speculation is rife that Queen Bey might be considering a strategic distance from her husband. So could this be a sign of trouble in paradise? Or simply a move to protect her reputation in light of recent allegations from R&B singer Jaguar Wright claiming that Beyoncé is held captive by Jay-Z? The plot thickens even further.
Free Beyonce. She a prisoner.
Now, you had said that you felt that Beyonce was a
Hashtag free
prisoner.
Beyonce.
While Wright's credibility has been questioned, her accusations have added fuel to the already blazing fire of speculation surrounding Carter's marriage. But what about Beyoncé's ambitions and career aspirations with a thriving empire spanning music, fashion, and philanthropy? Could Queen Bey be plotting her next move behind the scenes? Some insiders suggested that a divorce from Jay-Z could pave the way for Beyoncé to take full control of her brand and image free from the shadow of her husband's scandals. As speculations swirl around the fate of Beyoncé and Jay-Z's marriage, a new, more ominous cloud looms on the horizon. Recent revelations suggest that Beyoncé might have more than just her reputation to worry about. If federal investigators uncover enough evidence, both Diddy and Jay-Z could face serious charges under the RICO Act. But what exactly is the RICO Act, and why does it spell trouble for these two music moguls? According to legal experts, the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, or RICO, is a federal law designed to combat organized crime. Originally intended to target mafia organizations, RICO has since been expanded to cover a wide range of criminal enterprises, including sex trafficking. With allegations swirling around Diddy and Jay-Z's involvement in a potential trafficking ring, the application of the RICO Act could spell disaster for both men. If convicted under RICO, they could face hefty fines and lengthy prison sentences, effectively ending their careers in the music industry. Bear in mind, unlike Diddy, Jay-Z has maintained a notable silence regarding these allegations, choosing to stay focused on his business ventures and philanthropic work. However, this silence has fueled discussions on whether his refusal to comment could be seen as complicity. Public opinion remains divided, with some suggesting that Jay-Z's long-established reputation as a business mogul could suffer if any proven links to Diddy's alleged misconduct were to surface. So far, however, there is no direct evidence linking Jay-Z to any wrongdoing concerning the ongoing Diddy investigations. But speaking of the legal consequences, the implications of a RICO charge extend far beyond just Diddy and Jay-Z. With the possibility of multiple individuals being implicated in the investigation, the fallout could be catastrophic for the entire entertainment industry. From producers to artists to executives, no one would be safe from the long arm of the law if federal prosecutors decide to pursue charges under RICO. As the investigation continues to unfold behind closed doors, the spectre of RICO looms large, casting a shadow over the future of not just Diddy and Jay-Z, but the entire music industry. Will federal prosecutors uncover enough evidence to bring down these music moguls? Or will they emerge unscathed from the storm of scandal and speculation? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the stakes have never been higher in the world of entertainment gossip. Well, that's it for today. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the rumours and speculations regarding Jay-Z's involvement in the P. Diddy case. Will he be found guilty of collaborating with the music mogul? Let us know in the comments.